Okay, today we're going to be looking at a couple of things. The main one is manipulating your TrueRife frequencies folder. The biggest problem that most users have is trying to do it from inside your TrueRife software. This will never work, but rest assured, I'm going to show you how to get it done very easily. So instead of doing it from our TrueRife software, this is right here. If I have the open program, this is where most customers try to change things. This is embedded and will not let you make any changes inside of this folder. However, it is a really easy fix if we want to do quite a few things. So I'm going to go into my documents folder, and all I'm looking for inside here is the documents. If you're on a Windows PC, any documents folder for either the Mac OS or Windows would work just fine. If you're in a Mac OS, you would go to your Finder tool at the bottom left. Typically looks like a little face. You would go to your documents folder, and then you would find the TrueRife frequencies folder. This allows us to manipulate a lot of things inside. Once we're inside the correct place, we can actually change the names of frequencies, we can create our own private folder, and we can make it easier to stack programs. So if we're inside our TrueRife frequencies folder now, the thing you'll notice that I have in mind here is a private folder. I've created this, and it's simple to do. You just want to right click on the open space if you're on a Windows PC, and you're going to click on New and Folder. On a Mac, I believe you can left click and do Add a New Folder as well. So if I open up this folder, I've got nothing inside. And if I want to stack programs, for instance, from different sets of folders, this is a very common question. How do I stack a program from the overnight sets along with something from a normalizing frequency, for instance? Not all of our programs are in our main file folder out here. Some of them are quite large, and we keep them in these file folders here and don't duplicate them, but I can show you how to stack any and all programs available in any TrueRife frequencies folder. So if I go to overnight sets, for instance, this is one I use quite often, accelerated healing. All I'm going to do is either hit Control C, or I can right click and hit this copy button right here. See, it says copy. I'll hit the copy button. Going to go back to my main TrueRife frequencies folder, and I'm going to open up my private folder. I'm going to right click, and here's our paste button. You can also hit Control V, and now I have accelerated healing overnight in my private folder. I'm going to show an example here just going down, and I'll also grab one from our main folder, acid reflux. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to go ahead and hit the copy button. Sorry, I'm going to pop it up here. There's the copy button here. And we're going to go back to our private folder, and I'm going to use Control V this time to show you how quick it goes. All right, so now in my TrueRife private folder, I've got two programs here that I would not have been able to normally stack, but now that they're in my private folder, I'm going to shrink this down and go back to my TrueRife program, open programs, and you see my private folders right there. It automatically pulls it from the folder that's on your computer. I should be able to double click private, and looky there. I've got both of my newly copied and pasted into my private folder, and all I need to do here is grab the accelerated healing overnight, hold the control button. Now I've got acid reflux together. We can hit open, and you can go ahead and run the program. This allows you to stack multiple programs from any file folders. And I'll show one more fun little thing to do here if we want to stack programs one after another. For instance, if I have this acid reflux and I want to run it, say, 10 times in a row, or I want to run accelerated healing and then acid reflux and then accelerated healing again, right back to back, all I need to do is take this accelerated healing. We're going to Control C, which is copy, or you can copy it up here, and we're going to paste it. And you can see it's saved it as a copy right here. What I want to do is rename that. I'm going to go ahead and name that Accelerated Healing Overnight 2. Now this is going to allow me to stack these programs back to back to back. Even though I have the exact same one, I could really step these right after one another. So I'll exit out of my folder, go back into my TrueRife software, open program, and go to my private folder, and looky there, I've got the same two programs, but now they're stackable. So if you ever had, say, a 10-minute program that you wanted to run for an hour, you would have to run that 6 times in a row. This will allow you to copy and paste that same frequency, rename it, and now you can grab all of them together, stack them, and run your program. I hope that answers all your questions, and you guys have a great day.